Hello everybody and welcome to another mod showcase. And this time we're doing a mod showcase of the Metallurgy mod. This mod is absolutely huge. It adds in all kinds of different ores and blocks and weapons and basically just completely rewrites the entire tier, Minecraft tiers, like of all the ores and stuff. Um, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot, and I actually missed like 2 blocks. There's a lot. I mean, I've got chests over here, and there's 4 chests of just tools, and they're like completely full of like tools. So, 3 full chests of armor, an entire chest of swords. It's beyond huge. This adds in so much stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing that it adds in are copper, tin, and manganese, which are pretty standard ores. You can find these. These are manganese bricks. Pretty much any ore in this mod you can get blocks, and you can get bricks of as well. Some of these are more complicated to obtain, and I probably will not be going over every single way that you get everything, because even I'm not sure what half of the formulas are, and I've been looking over this for a while. That said, there's these ores here that are the pretty standard ones that I'll add. There's a couple of ender ores, examite and myotoite, something like that. I'm probably pronouncing these horribly wrong. Then there's all of these like legendary ores, like adamantine and orichalcum, mithril, things like that, promethium. It adds a whole bunch of like nether ores in. These are really interesting, and some of these even have special abilities, like the particle effects. Then you've got like zinc, silver, platinum, saltpeter, magnesium, things like that. Pretty standard, like powder type ores. What you can do is, once you have these, you can smelt them into bars, but then you can also get these, a crusher, an alloyer, and a forge. In order to do that, you have to, as soon as I remember how to do this, I don't actually remember how to look up whale. It's not letting me. That's a little odd. Maybe I can with the alloyer. You? Isn't it you? Do. Hang on. Now you can do that. There we go. Oh, right. I was pushing it wrong. Yeah, it was R that I needed. I need to go back, not forward. Whatever. Anyway, sorry about that. To make these, the crusher, the alloyer, and forge, you're going to need a machine frame. In order to make the machine frame, you're going to need 4 copper ingots and 5 iron ingots. From there you can then make the crusher, alloyer, and forge with igneous and shadow steel, along with a furnace and a machine frame, or copper and iron to make the crusher, and agmalan and Damascus steel for the alloyer. Now these are pretty cool because what they do is they allow you to combine and create more ores. For example, if we had, let's say we had some copper ore, I could take the copper ore over, let's see if this works right. I can put it in there and get myself some coal. Good, I didn't think about that beforehand. And I can put the coal in, and you'll see that it will crush the copper ore into copper dust, I believe. Yep, makes 2 copper dust. Nice thing about this is basically what you did is you crushed it, and then I can go in with the copper dust, and I believe for every 1 copper dust I can get 1 copper ingot. So basically it allows you to double your ore output by crushing it. On top of that, you can then get the alloyer. If I get some copper dust and I get some tin dust, I can spell it right. I can throw these into here like this, and then throw in some coal, and they'll start working, and combine the copper dust and the tin dust together to make bronze. Ta-da! I made 2 bronze ingots too out of the 2 bits of dust. Nice. The forge I think is pretty. It's like a more complicated furnace or something. I think it's just like you throw something in that gives you like 20%. Oh wait, no, that's right. For the forge you need lava. And you just right click it and see, now we've got lava, and it will basically smelt stuff. I think it gives you more ore or something. I don't know. I think you need the forge in order to smelt some of the higher tier like ores and stuff. I don't think you can do that in just like a standard furnace. Like if I were to come over and get, let's say, medagium or examite, I don't think I can smelt these in the furnace, but I don't immediately know. No, I guess let me smelt that one. I'm not entirely certain as to the use of the forge. Unfortunately, there's no like wiki about this, about these mods. So it doesn't. There's really no like information. I bet that. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say I bet that I could put like dust in there and it would do something, but I guess it wouldn't really matter. I don't really. I don't honestly know exactly what what the forge's purpose is. So there's no like wiki or anything like that out there about it. This mod is still a work in progress. There's no wiki for it. But so I'm trying to figure out everything kind of as I go along, because some things I didn't quite figure out. But oh well. This is a handy little tool here though, and doesn't look like it has a crafting recipe for it. So I guess you just find it in dungeons or something, or maybe it's even just a creative only tool. But if you right click anywhere, you will see a massive list of every single ore that is within this set of coordinates. I'm not exactly good at math, so I'm not sure how big of a radius that is. 640, 624. That's like a 16. I think it's 16 by 16 probably. I'm not great at math. But it looks like the ore finder finds any ore within a 16 by 16 area. In fact, it may even be the just the chunk you're in. It does go all the way down, which is why you'll see like it's found like gold and diamonds and things like that. There is 2 diamonds in that chunk. That's what that does. Then there are armors. So there's armor, swords, and there are tools. Different tools. There's like pickaxes that you can make out of just about everything. Shovels, hoes, and axes. What we can do is we can get some of the better ones, and you can see the difference between that and like a standard pickaxe and stuff. We'll get these ones because these ones sound the coolest. I'm not going to show off every single one, but I will show off a few of them. So, like I can come over here and I can mine. And that actually seems to do pretty well, actually. That one doesn't seem much faster, if at all. They do seem to be a bit better, though. I can give myself a diamond pickaxe for reference. It is definitely faster than a diamond pickaxe. I give all of them that much. They're definitely faster. I'll just drop these in here. Then there's shovels. Let's get just a couple of random shovels here. Each of these doesn't have any real like bonuses that I've seen. On the other hand, they pretty well beast through everything. I mean, they're definitely better than like diamond tools and stuff. Well, that one seemed a bit slower than the last one. Yeah, that one is definitely faster. But I think I can see the difference here. Like, there's the 3, there's the 4, and then there's the 5, and each one's different. So. And then, of course, you've got hoes. I'm just going to only, like, grab one of these because, I mean, it's a hoe. What do you expect? It's a hoe. It's pretty much a standard hoe. But you can make hoes out of pretty much everything in this mod. There's some of these that look really freaking cool, so like this one is really pretty. That one's pretty awesome. I like that one too. Some of these kind of look like scythes. Then there's axes. Do we even have any trees around here? I guess we do. Kind of have some. I'll just grab like random ones. And then we'll run over here to these trees and we can cut one of these trees down and you can see how this is. Pretty well beasted actually. So yeah, those are those. There are also swords in the mod. Some of them are better than others, obviously. Just put those back in there. Again, I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm pretty sure that all of these recipes are pretty much the same. Like, pickaxes are 3 ingot, 2 sticks. Shovels, 1 ingot, 2 sticks. So on and so forth. The swords are pretty standard. I don't think any of them have anything unique that you need to do to make them. Again, just 2 ingots and a stick. On the other hand, some of these swords do have special abilities. For example, the Ignatius, the Shadow Iron, the Virozirus, something like that. Ceroclase, Calendrite, Vulcanite, Sanguinite, Shadow Steel, Inalashite, Amordorine. Yeah, it looks like pretty much all the nether materials have something unique about them. I need food. Actually, while I'm still in game mode, I'll come over here and I'll get us some, guess we'll get some spiders. Spiders good? Actually, let's have some fun with some zombie pigmen. I may regret that. But yeah, I can show you some of the different swords and stuff. I guess we'll start off with the Ignatius sword, which has fire aspect automatically on it. And it looks like it's a rare chance for that to go off, because I am not catching him on fire at all. um, Shadow Iron is, I think, Wither, and once again I'm not getting any of these effects on them for some reason. But I think they're supposed to do that. I think that it's just kind of a low random chance of them actually applying the effect. Like this one's poison, but obviously it didn't poison them. I don't think spiders can be poisoned though. Cerocles is slowness. That one worked. I can see the potion effect on him. I wonder if it was just the zombie pigment. Let's try fire aspect with this. There he goes. Caught him on fire there for a second. Skype noises. The Shadow Iron is weakness. And I'm not getting that one, but oh well. This one's poison. The Calendrite is regeneration. I'm not sure if that's like that probably applies it to you. Yeah. Every time you hit, it has a chance of applying it to you. The Vulcanite is, again, fire aspect. Sanguinite is wither. Derp. Has killed it without even giving it a shot. The Shadow Steel is a really... I did not know how I did that. It's a really bad weakness 2. And then you've got the Eosholite, or Eolashite, something like that. Slowness. And then you have Armordine, which is, I guess, every time you hit, it has a chance to heal you. Let's get a bunch of spiders in here. Yeah, you can see every once in a while when I hit it, just auto heals me, which is really handy. So, but yeah, those are pretty much the swords, and that's pretty much everything. The making the blocks and things is that I didn't cover any of this. I just realized. Making the blocks here is pretty much the standard storage block. However, there are bricks. In fact, it even adds bricks for gold and iron over here. And making those is 4 instead of 9. So if you want to make bricks, you can make them out of 4 of the ingot. If you want to make storage blocks, you can make them out of 9 out of the ingot. And it even adds a block of charcoal, which is really handy. So these are all the blocks and all the bricks. Although not all things that can be made into blocks can be made into bricks, or at least from what I can tell. I'm not seeing any of the sulfur or phosphorite and this kind of stuff. I'm not seeing any of that as bricks. I don't see any of that. It's just the metals. So the powder stuff like this doesn't seem to pop up as bricks at all. So trying to think if there's anything else I should go over, but I don't think so. I'm thinking that these are all powders and stuff. I thought they dropped powders. Some of them do. Yeah. See, some of them drop powders. Oh, those are things. Those were something completely different. Yeah, some of them drop as powders. Some of them drop as blocks. There's a whole system of what items you need to mine what types of things, and I can't even begin to tell you what any of that is. Because it's just super complicated and super long. But yeah, I guess that is it for the metallurgy mod. It just adds in a whole bunch of stuff that it adds in a whole bunch of ores that generate in your world. I will say that the uh, you can get you can get some of the dusts from the crusher, and then you can actually smelt those into their normal forms. But some things you actually like need the alloyer for in order to make um you can't make bronze obviously. I think you can mix bronze and tin in a crafting recipe, but yeah, so I can get bronze dust from that, which is, I can then smelt normally. I don't have any coal on me. I can smelt that. So you can do you can get the dust and then mix them, uh, but some things you have to use the alloyer for. Some things you can't mix even if you have the right dust and try to mix them on the crafting recipe. So yeah, I think that is it. Don't really have anything else to say, so I guess I will leave you with that. If you've been enjoying this so far, I know I'm kind of still new to mod showcases, so I apologize if it's kind of awkward. Um, but yeah, if you've been enjoying, please feel free to subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment or leave a rating, please feel free to. And I'm going to try doing more mod showcases and hopefully get used to talking in mod showcases and doing them. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see everybody next time. Keep calm and pony on, everybody.